The reason because the room rent will have a greater impact on the entire claim which is going to be processed. Okay, and the room rent eligibility, if you got admitted into the room which is more than your eligible limit. Okay, say suppose you have actually taken a policy of 5 lakh rupees, right? 5 lakh rupee policy, and say suppose you got a room rent eligibility limit of say only 1% of the sum assured. That means 5 lakh rupees, 1% is 5,000 rupees, right? If you have the 5,000 rupees room rent, and then you got admitted into a situation wherein you need to pay 6,000 rupees as a room rent. Okay, so it is 1,000 rupees more on 5,000 rupees. So normally what we'll feel, okay, it is 2 or 3 days that will be there in the hospital, right? So we will pay that additional 2 or 3,000 rupees from our pocket, and we'll go for the better room, and so that even the attendant will have the facility to stay in the hospital. That's how normally we think, right? Now here is the real catch. The catch is there is something called as prorate deductions. That means whatever is a percentage extra that you stayed in a room, then your eligible limit, that additional percentage will be deducted from your entire final bill. Okay, let me just share you an example. Okay, say suppose whatever the example that I have told you before. So there is a room rent, there's a policy of 5 lakh rupees, and there is a room rent of 5,000 rupees which is eligible under the policy. And within this 5,000 rupees, now you got admitted into a hospital, and the room rent is 6,000 rupees. So it is 1,000 rupees extra on 5,000. So it is how much percentage it is? Yes, it is 20%. Okay, so 20% extra on your eligible limit. Now say suppose the final bill is 5 lakh rupees, and out of 5 lakh rupees, say suppose 5,000 is a non-payable item. It is an IRDA, that is regulator listed non-payable item. So that 5,000 rupees is not paid by the insurance company, right? So what we think, out of the entire 5 lakh rupees, 5,000 is removed, and 4,95,000 need to be paid for us. But here, because you stayed in a room rent which is 20% more, so that 20% is going to be deducted from your total final bill. So 20% of 5 lakhs is how much? 1 lakh rupee. So the total amount which is getting deducted by the insurance company is not 5,000 rupees, which is non-payable. It is 1,05,000 rupees. So the insurance company will pay only 3,95,000 rupees. The rest of the 1,05,000 rupees need to be paid by you. Okay, so this is the impact of room rent on the entire claim process. Okay, now you look into the same situation wherein if you have a policy wherein the room rent eligibility limit is little higher. Okay, in this example over here, if say suppose you have the same 5 lakh policy, but your room rent eligibility is say 7,000 rupees, right? If it is 7,000 rupees and you stay in a room of 6,000 rupees, that means you are well below your eligibility limit. You stayed in a room. Okay, so if the final bill is say 5 lakh rupees and say non-payable items are 5,000 rupees, so the insurance company will deduct that 5,000 which is non-payable, and they will pay the entire 4,95,000 rupees. So you need to pay only 5,000 rupees and get out of the hospital and discharge. Have you seen the limit? Have you seen the difference? it might look really very small, okay, but probably the premium what you'll be paying in the second policy is little higher. Few hundreds or few thousands is what you'll be paying more. But if you look into the entire claim process, the impact what it is going to have is very huge. Okay, this is what is the prorate deduction in your medical insurance in your final bill deductions, which is done by the insurance company. Okay, so wherever you are